Healthy Lifestyle Crib presents 8 Insidious Depression Symptoms You May Not Notice. Before we begin, please subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell so you won't miss any of our new videos. Depression is a serious issue that unfortunately doesn't get talked about enough. Simply feeling a little sad can make us think that we're depressed, but that's not always the case. Number 1. Both your focus and memory are deteriorating. Doctors say that people who are depressed have a much harder time focusing on tasks, which leads to forgetfulness and a decline in memory. Distractions make it difficult to pay attention, making it difficult to listen to a speaker or read a book. It's hard to make decisions when you're feeling gloomy and stuck in a rut since you can't pinpoint the source of the problem or push it aside. Nevertheless, if only one of these symptoms, mental fog, applies to you, depression may not be the true problem. Number 2. You have mood swings. If you're depressed, you're probably feeling unhappy, nervous, or agitated all the time, and you have no idea why. As a result, everything and everyone seems to bother you to no end. But it's not like you're just ticked off all the time. You go through mood swings, during which you can go from a fit of wrath to a puddle of tears in the blink of an eye, accompanied by rapid breathing and other physical symptoms. Symptoms of anxiety and panic episodes connected with major depression can be rather distressing, and include sweating and acute nervousness. Number 3. Changes in your weight. Due to the ups and downs of your mood, your physical appearance may fluctuate as well. This is especially true of your weight, which can swing wildly from one extreme to the other, depending on how depressed you are. This may be because you suddenly start to feel starved no matter how much food you consume, or because you stop feeling hungry altogether. Number 4. Nothing makes you happy. As your depression worsens, you may find that you no longer enjoy the things that used to bring you joy, such as your favorite food, TV show, video game, or even the people you once adored and loved spending time with. You may also find yourself lacking the motivation to engage in your lifelong hobby or to see your best friend. Major depressive disorder can cause a decline in sexual desire and possibly impotence. Finding out if there is a serious and consistent cause is crucial. If not, depression is probably to blame. Number 5. Your health worsens. Once more, emotional outbursts and an ongoing sense of helplessness. Depression can throw off more than just your weight. It's normal for sad persons to experience aches and pains, especially in the joints, all of a sudden. When digestive issues arise without a clear explanation, such as a recent meal, and persist despite conventional medical therapy, it's understandable to worry about your emotional health as well as your physical health. If at least 3 or 4 of these indicators apply to you, it is likely that you have some type of depression, and the sooner you begin treatment, the sooner you can begin to feel better. Number 6. Your self-esteem is at an all-time low. Depression and exhaustion can make you feel like a burden on yourself and others. Your mind will be bombarded with thoughts of all the mistakes you've made in the past, and you'll be stuck in a negative cycle of self-loathing. You may see them as confirmation that you are entirely useless, and suicide ideation is a dangerous symptom of despair that requires immediate medical attention. Always keep in mind that no matter where you are, someone is able to assist you. Number 7. You have difficulty sleeping. Depression can also cause noticeable shifts in how you spend your time sleeping, either in the form of insomnia or a desire to sleep for longer periods of time. Even after a full night's sleep, you may feel like you need more sleep because you have no motivation to do anything else and may even feel like you want to spend the entire day in bed. This is not the same as a day spent in bed with a bag of chips and a good show, though. Yet, another warning sign that you need professional assistance. Number 8. Your low mood and fatigue are persistent. When you feel hopeless and don't want to get out of bed for days, that's when it becomes a problem, according to experts. If you've been feeling tired even though your routine hasn't changed much and you feel tired as soon as you wake up, this may be your body's way of telling you that you are exhausted. You should give it some thought because chronic tiredness is a major indicator of depression. Generally speaking, the more symptoms present, the more depressed you are. However, it's important to note that in order to be considered a symptom of depression, these conditions must be present on a consistent basis, rather than just on an occasional basis. Now that we know depression is a problem, we need to figure out how to treat it and how to prevent it from occurring again. Take care of your physical health by exercising for 30 minutes 3 times a week, getting at least 7 hours of sleep every night, and eating more of the foods you enjoy, especially those high in sugar, and you'll see an improvement in your mental health. Second, give your mind a workout by reading poetry, spending time alone, expanding your horizons intellectually, and taking some classes you've never considered before. Sure, it'll be tough at first with your loss of interest, but the more you do it, the easier it will get to develop genuine excitement. There are tons of opportunities around you, so go grab them. Finally, your spirit should get a dose of treatment as well, and the best thing you can do here is meditation. Through it, you can learn to understand and listen to yourself on a deeper level, and after a good meditation session, all the depressing thoughts disappear, opening you up to more joy. Some forms of depression are treatable with natural substances, according to a study published in the New England Journal of Medicine. This is particularly true of so-called seasonal depression, which can be held by taking a lot of vitamin D. However, consultation with your doctor is required, and experts also recommend starting to see a doctor earlier and doing so regularly. After all, any illness is easier to combat if it is observed from the get-go, so if you found out that you have depression, you should start seeing a doctor. Do you have any ways of your own to combat depression? Share them with us in the comments section below, and be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell to be alerted the next time we upload a new video. We appreciate you taking the time to watch. Thanks.